Good morning, children. Today we will start with the new lesson of SST. So take out your social studies books. Page number 80, 80. Take out page number 80 of your social studies books. We will start with lesson number 12, Festivals and Celebrations. So, what does the name of the lesson depict? What is the meaning of this lesson? Festivals and celebrations. Children, as you know that the whole year round we celebrate so many festivals like Diwali, Holi, Raksha Bandhan, Republic Day, Independence Day, Gandhi Jayanthi. So many festivals are there which we celebrate throughout the year. So these festivals there are different kinds of festivals. These festivals are based on of different categories. They belong to different categories. Like some are national festivals, some are religious festivals, and some are harvest festivals. So in this lesson, we are going to study about the different kinds of festivals which we celebrate in our country throughout the year. Before we start with the explanation of the lesson, let's do the questions which are given in the brown box. The first question is, name the national festival that you celebrate in the month of January. Which festival do you celebrate in the month of January? That is Republic Day. Write R capital for Republic and D capital for Day. Then second question, name the festival in which you play with colors. That is Holi. H-O-L-I, Holi. Number 3, name one festival in which you get to eat sevai. Which is a festival on which sevai are prepared? That is Eidul Fitr. E-I-D-U-L-F-I-T-R. Eidul Fitr. Then the last question is, name one festival that celebrates the love between brothers and sisters. That is Raksha Bandhan. Write R capital for Raksha and Bandhan B capital. R-A-K-S-H-A, Raksha B-A-N-D-H-A-N, Bandhan, Raksha Bandhan. Now let's start reading with this lesson. India is a land of festivals. Festival is a day of celebration. All around the year, festivals are celebrated with great joy and a feeling of love and brotherhood. Festivals bring peace and joy to the masses. Festivals are a reflection of India's cultural and religious richness. Now, in India, so many festivals are celebrated. And whenever a festival is there, like suppose Diwali is there or Holi is there, you feel overjoyed, you are very excited to celebrate that festivals. And that day, all the people are in a mood of celebration. So all the year round, the whole year, many festivals are celebrated, and these festivals are celebrated with great joy and with a feeling of love and brotherhood. Means the people love each other, they greet each other on these festivals. They also exchange gifts on these festivals. Now, what do festivals bring? They bring happiness and joy and peace to the masses. Masses means people. Then, what do these festivals depict? They are a reflection of India's cultural and religious richness. These festivals, what do they depict? They depict our culture, our religions. Like we are celebrating various religious festivals also. So they depict our various cultural and religious richness. In India, festivals are mainly of 3 types. How many kinds of festivals are celebrated in India? There are 3 kinds of festivals. The first one is national festivals, religious festivals, and harvest festivals. So 3 different kinds of festivals are celebrated in India. That is national festivals, religious festivals, and harvest festivals. Children, underline the words which I have underlined and write their meanings on there itself, so that whenever you read the lesson again, there is no confusion regarding the meanings of the difficult words. In this way, you will be able to learn the or read the lesson properly with proper understanding. So now let's move on to the national festivals. First of all, which are the national festivals? National festivals are those festivals which are celebrated throughout the country. Throughout the country, these festivals are celebrated. Like national festivals are, there are 3 national festivals, that is Republic Day, Independence Day and Gandhi Jayanti. These 3 festivals are there which are celebrated throughout the country, and on these festivals, it is a holiday in all the schools and offices. So let's start reading. National festivals like Republic Day, Independence Day and Gandhi Jayanti are celebrated all throughout India. These festivals are celebrated with great pride and patriotism. What is the meaning of pride? Pride means feeling of pleasure, means feeling with great pride, like you feel proud while celebrating these festivals, that yes, we belong to our country, India. And patriotism means that you love your country. So all these 3 festivals are celebrated by the people of India, which show their love for their country. They are declared as national holidays and celebrated across the country. Now these 3 festivals, as I told you earlier also, that on these festivals it is a national holiday and these are celebrated all throughout the country. These festivals unite the country and inspire people to forget their differences. Like on this day, like on Republic Day, or whether it is Independence Day or Gandhi Jayanti, on these days, what happens? People celebrate these festivals all together without thinking that whether we belong to which religion or which caste or which culture. They are united at that time. They unite each other with each other and celebrate these festivals with great joy and pride. Let us see some of the important national festivals of India. The first one is Republic Day. Republic Day is celebrated all over the country on January 26 every year. On this day, January 26, 1950, India's constitution came into force. Now, when is Republic Day celebrated? It is celebrated on 26 January every year. And this was the day on which India's constitution was also constituted. That is, on 26 January in the year 1950, India's constitution was constituted. Now let's move on to the next page. A majestic parade is held in New Delhi at Rajpath. Majestic means impressive. A grand parade is held in New Delhi at Rajpath. Means the people from different parts of the country, they come and participate in this parade. They show their culture through various models which show their culture, their state, the types of festivals they are celebrating in their state. All the people from the different parts of the country celebrate, come and participate in the parade on Republic Day. Apart from the armed forces, school children from across the country also participate in this parade. The states display their tableaus displaying their culture or recent achievements. The President of India hoists the national flag and takes the salute of the parade. As I told you now only, that apart from the armed forces, the army people like the navy or the army, all these people also form a part of the parade, but children from different parts of the country, from the schools, they come and also participate in this parade. And the states also display their culture, their religious achievements, their culture through the parade. And on this day, what does the president do? The president hoists the national flag and he takes the salute of the parade. Next is Independence Day. Independence Day is celebrated all over the country on August 15 every year. On this day, on August 15, 1947, India gained independence from British rule. Every Indian feels proud on this day. Now, when is Independence Day celebrated? Independence Day is celebrated on 15th August every year. Why is it celebrated? Because on this day, in the year 1947, India got freedom from the British rule. As you know that Britishers used to rule India that time. But on this day, with the sacrifices of our Indian freedom fighters, they made our India free from the British rule. On which day? On August 15, 1947. Every Indian feels proud on this day. Like on this day, every Indian feels proud. Why? Because they are free from the British rule. Why? Because of the sacrifices made by the freedom fighters. India's Prime Minister hoists the national flag from the historic Red Fort on this day and delivers a speech remembering the great freedom fighters who sacrificed their lives for India's freedom. Now, on this day, what does the Prime Minister do? He goes to the Red Fort and there he hoists the national flag and then he delivers a speech. He gives a speech. And what does he tell the people, the public on that day? He tells the public about the great sacrifices which have been made by our freedom fighters who have sacrificed their lives, who died in the India's freedom struggle. Now the next is Gandhi Jayanthi. Gandhi Jayanti is celebrated on October 2 as the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation. Now, Gandhi Jayanti, when is it celebrated? It is celebrated on 2nd October every year. And why is it celebrated? Because on this day, Mahatma Gandhi was born. It is celebrated as the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. And what is Mahatma Gandhi known as? He is known as the father of the nation. On this day, the President, Prime Minister and other leaders of the country pay homage to Bapu at Samadhi at Rajghat in New Delhi. Now on this day, what do the ministers do? Like the President, the Prime Minister and the other ministers all go to Rajghat. Rajghat is a place in New Delhi where there is the Samadhi of Bapu. Bapu means Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was popularly known by the name Bapu, and they pay homage. The meaning of homage is already given in your book. Like they pay homage, they go there to give or to show respect to Mahatma Gandhi who fought for India's freedom struggle. Prayers are held all over the country and his favorite song, Raghupati Raghav, can be heard at many places. On this day, prayers are held at various places, means all over the country prayers are held. And the famous song Raghupati Raghav Raja Ram, this famous song is also heard at many places on this day. Besides the above three national festivals, the birthday of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru is celebrated as Children's Day in India on November 14. Now, apart from these three national festivals like Republic Day, Independence Day and Gandhi Jayanti, birthday of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru is also celebrated as Children's Day. And on which day is it celebrated? It is celebrated on 14th November every year. The birthday of former President of India, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, on September 5 is celebrated as Teachers' Day. Then, the birthday of the former President of India. Who was the former President of India? Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. S means Sarvapalli. Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, his birthday is celebrated as Teachers' Day. On which date? On 5th September every year. These are also considered as the national festivals because these are celebrated throughout the country. Now let's read about the religious festivals. Now children, religious festivals. Regarding religious festivals, I will tell you. Like in India, people are following different religions like Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Sikhs are there. All these people celebrate their own festivals, their own religious festivals. Let's start reading. India is a land of many religions. Festivals which are connected with religion are called religious festivals. As I told you now only that in India, people follow different religions. And people who are following different religions, they are celebrating different festivals also, which are related to their religion. The Hindus, Muslims, Christians and Sikhs all have a large number of festivals all around the year. Now all these communities, all these like Hindus, Muslims, Christians and Sikhs, all these communities celebrate different kinds of festivals related to their religion. The religious festivals are as different as the people, their customs, beliefs and faith. Now these religious festivals are different from each other. Like Diwali is celebrated in a different way, Guru Parv is celebrated in a different way, Christmas is celebrated in a different way, Eid al-Fitr is celebrated in a different way. Why? Because all these festivals are related to different religions, and as people of different religions follow different cultures, different faiths, different beliefs, so they celebrate their festivals also in their own way. These festivals spread the message of love and joy, thus bringing people closer to each other. Now these festivals, what do they spread? What kind of message do they spread? They spread the message of love and joy. On this day, on the day when the festivals are celebrated, people unite with each other and they celebrate the festivals together with great joy, without thinking of the community or the religion to which they belong.